Alright, back in for another part. This is going on a lot longer than I thought it would, but God, this is a train wreck. Wow. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna go and get right in. Wait, please be corrupted. Please, please, please. Wait, what just happened? Oh, thank you. I thought I got corrupted again. Shit. Alright, here we go. Here we are. I wonder if he's still in there. As we turn the corner, whatever. Is it the demon thing again? It is! The scarecrow man blocks our path. Of all the... Sakia, run! Don't order me, Mount Feral. Run anyway! The thing's freaking attacking you, man! Oh, we're back in the library. We lost it. Right? Oh, shoot. Sakia and I must run in different directions. I hope he's okay. Of all the times run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of its own to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see. I better be careful. Where is it now? I want to head straight to the lab, but... Did I just hear something? What are you doing here all alone? Did you see the wall outside? There's been an emergency, and everybody's supposed to gather in the gym. You should... You're... Kawarota. He knows my name? Have I met him before? Yeah, have you met before? The unfamiliar morning dove shakes his head. How can Rota see Nageki now? This is the first time we've spoken. Then why do you know my name? She told me. Miss Dreamer. Frisk? Oh, right. Did she say she made friends with the freshman who's in the library all the time? Can I ask your name? Fujishiro Nageki. You were friends with Frisk then? Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? Was she acting strange at all, or... Oh, shoot. He didn't hear the emergency broadcast, so he probably doesn't know what happened to her either. She's... Don't worry about it. You don't have to explain again. Huh? I already know. Oh. She washed up in here and spoke to me, which only means one thing. She's dead. He doesn't exactly make things easy to understand. Honestly, if he's talking to himself, and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor knows what it means. She washed up in here? Do you mean yesterday? If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me. I do not. Miss Dreamer did not come to the library after school yesterday. So she didn't come here either? Thanks. I need to hurry back to the chemistry lab, and you should probably get out of here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building. It was not yesterday that Miss Dreamer came here. It was just now. What? Because I'm a ghost. He's gone. The morning dove who just spoke to me disappeared. Did you go to the gym? I hope so. I don't really want to consider the possibility, but maybe Sakia is right. Maybe I am going crazy. I have to last long enough to find the killer. You're late, Kawara. Blasted feral doves. Sakia, you're safe. He was pretty worried about you, Rota. He could have stood still the entire time you were gone. Oh, that's so sweet. I actually thought he would be pissed off and everything more. Silence, mongrel. Thanks. Sorry for worrying you, Sakia. Anyway, Sakia filled me in on your adventures. Want me to hack into this headmaster's computer? Can you do it? Naturally. Just leave it to me. Come, let's go. Oh, welcome back, Kawara. Sir, about this control panel. What about it? Can't you tell? It must be the control for that dome. Right. I suppose it could be. It's locked though. We're gonna have Yuya get into it for us, but that's illegal, you know. That doesn't matter. Don't you comprehend our situation? I never said you shouldn't. We don't have much of a choice, do we? Go on. Thank you, sir. Well, having Mr. Naki's approval certainly helps my conscience. Let's see. He makes a computer, and before long, I have no idea what he's doing to it. Wow. I wonder where he learned to do that. I imagine he spends his spare time stealing legal X-rated videos off the inner tubes. X-rated videos can teach someone how to do this sort of thing? Maybe I watch them more. No, that's not what that teaches you. There we go. Now then. There. We're logged in as administrator now. Woohoo! This only has an open and close button. I guess that's pretty straightforward. Well, I'll leave the rest of this to you. If I press this button, either the dome itself or the hatch will probably open. But with the headmaster dead, we have no way of knowing what's happening outside. If there really is some terrible disaster, then opening the dome could put everybody in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. I hope she's okay. This dangerous individual wandered the premises, and the bird in charge is dead. I think it would be wise to open the dome now. That's true. We did get you to help and everything. You should... Oh, should I have to make this choice? Shit. Let's open it. Let's open it. We need to get everyone out of here. Agreed. For once and for all this talk of disaster was nonsense. Escape trap opened. I guess it's not the whole dome. No matter. All we need to do is look outside. Just having the hatch open is better anyway, in case there really is a storm or something out there. The escape trap will close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen, please reboot and try again. It closes on its own. It seems like a risky design. 15 minutes is enough to get everyone out. Let's go out and take a look before it closes. We're going outside again, Mr. Naki. If it's safe, we'll organize the evacuation at the gym. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll come too. Sakazaki, Doctor, what will you two do? Well, I don't have any more business here. I shall return to the lab. Leaving Frisk alone with another man would hardly be gentlemanly, so I'll go with the doctor. Well then, let's go. Ankwara Shugane. Very well. Yep. I'm curious at what's on the outside. Where was that hatch? Have your eyes or pickled onions? Oh, have you eyes or pickled onions? Right there. The hatch high above the ground is open. Looks like the control panel worked. I think everybody should be able to fly up to that. It's a little narrow, so we'll have to go 2 or 3 at a time. But outside, yeah, it's perfectly clear. We can only see the sky, but there's no storm or gale. Nothing but the same calm autumn sky from this morning. No earthquake or typhoon, and the announcement videos are fake. I think it's safe to assume this whole thing was a lie. I'm curious about the state of things out there, but the door closes on its own, and so we best think carefully before going out. We can't see the city at all. We don't know what's really going on out there, if anything. But if there's really no disaster, and this is some kind of plot surrounding Dreamer's death, then we need more clues. Dreamer? Why did I say Dreamer that time? Rota calls her Frisk. I'll go. Are you sure? We have no guarantee that it's safe out there. It isn't safe here either. Look, the hatch is open. It is! We can go home. No, you're supposed to be in the gym. You shouldn't go out yet. Like heck we're sticking around here with nothing but that bogus explanation from earlier. I can't wait any longer. I'm going out. Wait, come back. Come back at once. We don't know if it's safe out there yet. What? What was that? Gah! What just happened? A gunshot. We have to go help him. Calm down, Kawara. You'll only get yourself shot as well. But who shot him? And was it from the inside or the outside? As if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant tremble and swings shut. He was shot. As soon as he went out, somebody on the other side shot him. It's not a disaster. If we go out, we get killed. But why? The fuck? What the hell? Okay. Shit. I don't know what to think about that anymore. Frisk's corpse delivered without warning throughout the school. The students gathered without explanation in the gym. The headmaster appearing on screen to announce the emergency situation and then turning up dead. The gray dome enclosed around the school. A scarecrow appearing for no apparent reason in a sealed-off building. And now, the students shot dead if they tried to escape. What's going on outside? How humiliating. It would seem things are worse than we ever expected. If only I had stopped him. There was nothing we could do that we didn't, Kawara. Last thing you need is to start mourning what we have lost. You didn't intend to give up now, do you? No, I'm fine. We have to keep going. I think we should keep quiet this to everyone in the gym. We can explain to them after we figured out what to do. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Our chance to escape turns out to be a one-way ticket to the stakes. There's nothing we could do but start clues inside the school. Where shall we go next? Let's go back to the maintenance office. Mr. One might have that file open. Very well. We return to the maintenance office and explain what outside to Mr. One. I see. It seems our worst predictions have come to bear the evil fruit. Our worst predictions? Do you know something? We can predict things without knowing what will happen. Confusing predictions with reality can be fateful, young one. I've been wondering for a while. Mr. One, are you really just a maintenance worker? An innocent student was shot, so it's time I was to introduce myself properly. The hell? Leon J.B.? I am Leon J.B., one of the great soaring wings of the Dove Party, S-Class Agent. Pleased to meet you. The Dove Party? He looks like cocktail to me. I have heard of this Dove Party, a secret organization that advocates living in harmony with humans, correct? Very well informed, young one. It's a noble to be well informed. I feel like I must have missed something. There are two schools of thought driving politics today. The Dove Party, who believe we should live peaceful with humans, and the Hawk Party, who believe we should exterminate them. Exterminate? But I thought the wars with humans was over. Do you really believe that everyone just decided to live happily together? Sadly, that is not how the world works. There are still many disagreements between birds and humans, so the hawks and the doves have come to a fore. We discovered the hawks' activity at the school, so I was dispatched to investigate. And we feared this would happen. Has happened. Wait a minute, are you saying the Hawk Party has something to do with St. Pigeon Nations? It seems hard to believe. The school is known for its tolerant policies towards humans. It even welcomed Dreamer as representative. I cannot confirm or deny it, but there are a growing number of Hawk representatives attached to the school. The headmaster's secret file will probably answer some of your questions. Oh, you got it open? Thank you. That should speed things up a little. Let's look inside. The human representative. To help humans and birds advance hand and feather towards a bright and happy future, we decided to enroll one human to school starting in the year 2187. 2187. They will be the human representative. The pandemic has long since ended, but we must nonetheless be cautious of the risk of infection with Sumatera influenza when making our selection. We pick a strong, healthy 15-year-old human who displays hereditary resistance to cemetery influenza. The human representative. This is talking about Dreamer, no matter how we look at it. 2187. That's when we were enrolled here. Come on, let's read the rest. Chosen individual be a symbol of human concession, to wit, a hostage for birds. What? If the representative is to die in the school, the entire campus will be sealed off, and all the birds inside will be given to the humans as prisoners. So will be lifted after 12 hours after death is confirmed, and the birds will be delivered to the humans. School will be declared an extraterrestrial zone, and avian protest of any human reprisal will not be tolerated. If Frisk is to die, so her death was connected to the dome after all, and the important part is the gruesome exchange. Basically, if anything happens to Frisk, the representative of humanity then the entire school takes the blame. So let's see. I gave my person definitely a good name for this, man. Considering the fact that in Undertale, Frisk is the whole representative of humanity for the representative of monsters, and everything. And yeah, all that jazz. So it would seem. They trap us in here to give the humans time to arm themselves. The dome will open in a few hours, but what awaits us outside is a horde of bloodthirsty monkeys. How humorous. It's not humorous at all. So this is a true face of enrollment here. I rather think that this whole thing was arranged to widen the divide between humans and birds from the start. Indeed. These go deeper than we ever realized. As you know, the school's public stance is very liberal on human cohabitation issue. In fact, the school's principal financer, the Ichijo Group, has been heavily involved in human charities for the past 20 years. I've investigated the history of St. pt28 extensively, and can confirm that it was founded with the ideal of coexistence with humans. But the Hawk Party has been sending agents here for a long time, eating at the system. Like dreadful virus. We have information about this document for some time. It is real. It's kind of hard to take this all at once. Just to make sure, for 12 hours the dome will be enclosed. During that time humans will gather to take revenge. And then, when the dome opens, they'll kill every bird in sight. And with that, another era of war between birds and humans will begin. Soon you got shot when you flew out the hatch. There are already humans waiting out there with guns. She was discovered this morning, and the dome was raised soon after. The time is not from when she died, but when her death is confirmed. The evacuation was about 2 hours ago. Yeah, it was right when the start of the second period. Around 10 o'clock. So we have until 10 p.m. before we're all killed. You seem awfully calm about this, Sakia, even after watching somebody get shot. Remain calm, Kawara. Do nothing but worry about what's going on, and you'll be next. I do not know who did this, but they will rue the day they decided to tinkle with a little bell. What time is it, Mr. Leon? Just past 2. We have only 8 hours then. 8 hours. We have to find an escape route in 8 hours or we'll be killed. But if we go outside, we'll be killed anyway. Just getting outside isn't enough. There has to be another way. My dictionary does not contain the word impossible. We shall continue the investigation. You're very decisive, Sakuya. I'm glad you're here. Do not flatter me, Kawara. I'm not, I mean it. We found the connection between Frisk's death and the dome. There's clearly some sort of intrigue behind all this. I don't want to die without knowing the truth. We better go now. We had to solve this before we run out of time. You are a promising lad. If I were to give you a piece of advice, well, don't miss the forest for the trees. Don't miss the forest for the trees? Sakya, there's one more file. Operation Hatoful? What is that? I don't know. That's what it says on here. Bottom half is torn off. We can't read it at any rate. I don't feel like it's anything hopeful anyway. That's an awfully friendly name for a confidential document, though. Stupid Japanese. Look, it's spelled hurtful. Whoa, it is. I just thought hatoful meant hurtful. I suspect we'll find many things to come that are quite hurtful. Wait, is that actually what it is? Right. It was probably something important given that it was locked in this file away. Indeed. I hadn't heard any of this hurtful thing before. You might want to look at school history. Does hatoful actually mean, like more or less mean, like, hurtful? The school history? At any rate, the headmaster must have known what would happen after Dreamer died. The escape hatch was no doubt put in place to allow him alone to escape, which means that he had guaranteed safety for himself. I don't expect an elder, but it does look that way. Everything that's going on is connected. Maybe we'll find something of use in the records. Right. Let's go look in the school documents then. I'm not the only dove agent at this school. I'm sure the other will help you as well. Good luck, gentlemen. Is he really not going to tell us that Yuya is the freaking other agent here? Time to look for more clues. Maybe we should write in notes first. Mr. Leon said to investigate the school's history, but how? Where do we look? The headmaster's office, or perhaps the library. We already looked at the headmaster's office. Did you see anything, like school records or anything? I thought they would be in there, but I don't recall seeing any. Library it is then. And the mystery we have left to solve is the bloodstained stranger Oko saw. I'm going to confirm yesterday. Exactly. What with the headmaster dying, an army of gun-toting bipeds showed up outside to turn all of us into jerk chicken, and it all. I almost forgot about it. And a scarecrow. We don't know where he came from. He appeared along with the dome, so no doubt it's connected to it. If we continue to investigate it, I'm sure its origins will become clear. And Dreamer's gruesome deaths best clue we have. For now, we should forget the puppet and chase the bloodstained killer bird. Right. That's decided then. We'll go to the library to read up on school's history, and we'll look for that bird. It probably doesn't matter, but what should we do first? Let's go... Let's go to the library. I don't think... Maybe Nageki knows something. Library. Or Nageki's at the gym yet. Nageki? Who? I met in the library earlier. He stayed behind. An unusually dense individual, to be sure. The library's a little ways from here. We spent some time jogging through the hallways. Okay, so for now, I'm going to be taking another break. I will see you guys shortly with the next video.